It's your fave YouTuber back at it again. Rawr. Okay. What's up, y'all? I'm back with another video. I know I look a little bit crazy because this video is going to be me installing my wig while I rant. I know I'm not in the best mood or like best energy with the like, I'm back. But no, I guess today is going to be a more serious, not really serious, but it's really just me ranting because I feel like I need to rant, like, I just need to let a lot of things off my chest. I feel like I have nobody else to rant to but you all. So that's what we're really going to be doing today. This is not a sponsored video, so, you know, I'm just going to be installing this curly bob. We're not really going to talk too much on the hair. I'm just going to basically get into it, rant. I don't really know where this video is going to take me. I'm really just going to be ranting and expressing my feelings. So step one, before I even start, it's going to be kind of hard for me to multitask, like ranting while I do my hair. So I might pause a lot, but we're just going to get into it. We're not going to ramble too much. And yeah, I'm sorry for the depressing state. I'm not very energetic. But that's the real Jay. That's the real Jalen. I'm not always hee ha ha every time, all the time. Sometimes I can be serious, you know, which you guys might find hard to believe. But, you know, that's just how it is. I don't really know where I want to start with this video. I just know that I want to talk. Let's just start off with, I'm not okay. And when I say I'm not okay, I don't mean that I'm not okay, because I'm okay, but I'm not okay, if that makes sense. I go through a lot of stuff that you all do not know about. I go through a lot of stuff behind the scenes that I don't put on social media or out to the public because y'all know I'm just not that type of person. If you've been following my channel for a while, you guys already know that, like, that's nothing new. Hold on, y'all, let me put the wig on. Oh, this looks crazy. But when I say I'm not okay, I don't mean I'm like depressed or anything. I just mean that as far as my social life, it has definitely went down. But when I say social life, I mean my friend group, but the people I'm around, you know, stuff like that. Not my social life, including YouTube and social media, not stuff like that, because that's skyrocketing if we're talking about that. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about my life, really my life. You have been asking me, am I cool with this person? Do I still talk to this person? Stuff like that. And I really just avoid those questions because if you don't see me with that person, that's just common sense for you to know that we're not as close as we used to be, or we don't really talk like that, or we're not the best of friends as we used to be, you know. I just thought that wasn't rocket science. Everybody could know that, you know, find that out just by examining and observing. But it comes to a certain point where I feel like I don't really owe you guys an explanation, or I don't really owe anyone an explanation, but I feel like I'm being made to seem like I'm a bad person, or made to seem like I'm just this terrible person, when in reality I'm quite the opposite. I feel like I need to just rant and just express myself, because when I try to express myself to those certain people, they push it to the side or ignore it, act like it's not a big deal. But it is a big deal because that can hurt somebody, you know? I hate it when people try to make it seem like I'm this terrible person or I'm just the worst person in the world. I'm gonna just say this. This video is basically about my friend group and the gang, whatever you guys would like to say. There's no gang. There's no friend group of mine. You guys know the friend group I used to hang out with. I won't say names. If you know, you know. Like, y'all just know. There is no that. The only person in that friend group that I am talk to daily is Kuba. You already know that. Everyone else, it's a wrap. Like, that's not a thing anymore, like, if I'm just being 100% honest with y'all. And it kind of hurts because those other two people that were in that friend group, it hurts when they say hurtful things about you, or when they, what's the word, and when they like talk down on you like you're the worst person in the world, or you're like this terrible person. It really hurts for the both of those people. It just hurts, you know. I always thought it would come back somehow, you know, the gang would just come back and everything would be all nice, and you know, but that's just me being optimistic. That's not me being realistic, you know. I'm just tired. And when I say I'm tired, I just mean I'm tired. I'm tired of trying to make everyone else around me happy and not making myself happy, you know. It's just tiring when you try your best to fight for a friendship, and I'm gonna try not to cry in this video, but it just hurts and I'm just tired, you know. I had to deal with so much shit, like, I'm not gonna cry. I told myself I wasn't gonna cry. I had to deal with so much stuff from these people in these different friend groups, and it's really sad and kind of pathetic that I have lost almost every one of my friends that I walked into high school with. Like, and this video isn't really about me losing friends or anything, because I can deal with that. Oh my god. This video isn't necessarily about me losing friends and stuff. It's just the principle of when you give someone your all and they do certain things, it kind of hurts, because it's like, what made you do or say that, you know? So it's kind of, it's just a lot. I don't know if y'all saw, but my ex-best friend made a video which is quite funny, because when I told her how I felt, I thought this was going to stay off social media, stay off YouTube, stay off anything, but clearly not. She didn't really make a video about me or bashing me or anything. It's just the stuff she was saying was kind of like, who are you lying to type like thing. I'm like, what? Why are you acting like you're confused or you're the victim? Stating that she's so confused why we're not friends, or she doesn't know why we don't talk anymore and stuff like this. When I expressed to her why I no longer want to associate myself with her, I don't want to bash anyone in this video. I'm really just ranting, and I don't really want to say names, but I just don't like that. Like, you know exactly why. Like, I texted you a whole essay as to why I'm making the decisions that I'm making. Number one, if you don't surround yourself with people who uplift you, who want to see you win, who want to see you successful in life, then there's no point of the friendship. Number two, if you guys are sitting around all day, not talking about anything, not really having a real conversation about your goals, your aspirations in life, what is the point? Not saying what's the point in a friendship, but it's just like, I personally want to surround myself with more people who have similar goals as I do, similar aspirations as me. Like, but it's like I lack that, and I don't know if I'm picking my friends from the wrong tree, but it's like every person that has came into my life is never permanent. They always leave, they always exit. 2020, I have lost 2 of my best friends, 3 of my best friends. I don't talk to anybody. And if you're watching this like, ooh, what about, no, you're not my friend, because if you were my friend, you would be texting me, checking up on me. You know, anybody knows that being a social media influencer is not easy. You go through getting cyberbullied, bro. Like, and then people only hit me up when they want something or when they need something. But as soon as I post I have no friends, it's the end of the world. No, this is a public service announcement. I have no friends. There is no gang. I have about 2 friends. That's Cuba and Chelsea. That's about it. I don't really talk to anybody. And when I say I don't have friends, yeah, I have social media friends, people that I talk to on the internet, but in person, I don't really have friends. There's nobody. So it's like, my former friends did not support me. Y'all might find that so hard to believe, because y'all may think, oh, you guys are so cute together, y'all were just the best. Like, that's just what everybody wants to see, but you guys don't really see what goes on behind closed doors. And y'all, don't think anything that I'm saying in this video is like, whoa, this is news to me, because I've expressed these emotions to my former friends that I'm no longer friends with, and they just, you know, it's just Jalen, she's just tripping, she's just being dramatic, you know, like that. They just disregarded it practically. So this is not news to anybody. If anyone is watching this, it's not news to y'all, because y'all already know this. I told y'all this, and y'all disregarded my emotions, which I would never do, because I'm the type of person, forget that. Let me just go into this main point. My friends didn't support me, and when I say that, y'all know I made my merch brand or whatever. I started my merch. My first merch, like, could have been better, yes, but as a friend, it's just support, like natural support, you know? So I expressed to my friends that they weren't supporting me as I feel like. And their response to that basically was like, we do support you. You want us to kiss your ass. You want us to do this, that, and the third. And I'm like, as a friend, if I'm telling you I feel some type of way, how are you going to say that my feelings are wrong? How are you going to say that I'm not feeling the way I'm feeling because you feel as though you are doing your part? If I'm coming to you as a friend, that means no, you're not doing your part. I wouldn't make it up type like thing, and they just didn't understand that. They didn't support me. None of my close friends, except for Cuba and some other people from middle school, purchased anything from my merch or my website. Purchased anything, not at all. And my ex-friend's excuse was, oh, it's because I wanted you to make something else that I would actually wear. It doesn't matter, because if it was you, I would jump. When I tell y'all I would jump to purchase anything, because that's just me. That's just, I support you full blown. My My other friend dropped a book and I purchased that book on that day. I went to her thing and purchased that book immediately because it doesn't matter if I'm going to read it. It doesn't matter if I'm going to wear something. Support is support. If you really supported me, it would not matter if you were going to wear the sweatshirt or not. It's just support. And if I feel like I'm lacking support in a friend group, I'm no longer going to be around you. So don't act like you're all confused and like, oh, I don't understand why me and Jay aren't friends. If you know the reason why, it's just crazy because like I done lost everybody. And then when you lose so many people, it makes you think, am I the problem? Like, it makes you question that. Like, is what I do the issue, you know? Then when people speak out on stuff that they don't even know about and say, oh, Jay has changed since she's been with Kuba, and Jay has changed just that and the third. What part of me makes you feel as though I changed? Because I'm not as energetic in my videos, because I don't post as often, or I don't post with the people you want me to post? How is that me changing? Like I said before, I go through a lot of stuff that y'all don't even know about. Y'all don't even know my life, to be frank with you. Y'all really don't know my life. Y'all only know a portion of my life. So when someone says stuff like that, it's just like, who are you to tell me how I should operate my YouTube channel type of thing? And it hurts when people that used to be around so often switch up. Like when I tell you put them on, like it makes me think, after you got what you got, is it because you got what you got and don't want to mess with me no more, or you got what you got and started acting different? Like, and it's several occasions. When I tell y'all, it has been several occasions. This is nothing new. The reason why it's new to y'all is because I wanted to fight for the friendship so hard. And truth be told, this pandemic has really shown everyone's true colors. This pandemic has shown what will happen and how strong a friendship really is, you know? It just showed me a lot of stuff. Like, I was replaced. I was actually replaced by my friend, truth be told. I felt like I was replaced, and I told her that. And then yet, there was another excuse. I'm just tired of people making excuses for themselves. Like, honestly, if someone's not owning up to what they do in a friendship when you address it to them, they don't care about you. And that's what I want y'all to know, because y'all be asking me about friendship advice and stuff like that. And you can't say that you cared about me, or you miss me, or you do this, that, and the third if your actions show otherwise. I don't even want to put anybody's business out there. But all I know is that 9 times out of 10, I'm not taking stuff on social media. If I take stuff on social media as far as story times and stuff like that, it's because I feel like I have no other choice but to do that. I wouldn't even say this is me taking it to social media, because I already expressed myself to you. It's very like hurtful, because like, like, did our friendship really mean nothing to you? You replaced me like that once you figured out that I couldn't hang out with you through Corona, like. And I'm not expecting you to isolate yourself, but I look crazy right now. I'm gonna fix this, y'all, don't worry. I'm probably not even touching on half the things I wanted to touch on. I low-key just forgot what I was gonna talk about when I turned on the camera. I'm so glad that this is happening to me, because this is a test from God. Like, bro. The craziest thing to me is that nobody, all these people that swear to be my friends, have not purchased a thing from our website. That's the most mind-boggling thing. What is your excuse for that? If you have so much money, why can't you spend $15 to $30 to purchase something from your best friend's website? That just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I have been the best friend that I could possibly be, and it just makes me feel like clearly I wasn't good enough if you replaced me like that. Like, countless people have done it to me. So I'm like, bro, am I the issue? Like, am I the one? I'm just tired of being so nice to people, bro. All these friends that I had, I cut them so much slack, bro. For my feelings to be disregarded is just kind of crazy. If you don't fuck with me, just say that. I just want to let y'all know that if y'all got friends like that, friends that don't support you, don't really want to see you win, don't care about your feelings when you express them, just drop them, bro. I'm just trying to tell y'all, kind of just to give y'all some insight of what's really going on, but not too much, because I don't feel like it's necessary, and it doesn't really need to be put on social media. That whole gang thing is long gone. It's dead. It's never coming back. It's never getting revived. Like, I'm sorry. I know y'all might be like kind of sad about that, but I hate this bob. It look ugly. Like grandma. I think I need to wet it some more. The loyalty part, like the loyalty part in my female friendships were just never there. Like, I'm not the nicest person in the world, but I'm pretty nice. Like, I'm not gonna act like I'm the victim, because it's two sides to every story, but I dang sure wasn't the person that neglected you or made you feel less than. And if I was that person, it's because you did it to me, and I can't give someone 100% of me if they're giving me 50% of them. If they're putting people before me that they said that they didn't like. This isn't even a story of I got a boyfriend and I started acting weird and acting different. because this has been a problem since quarantine started. Like this has been a reoccurring problem. I let you go on social media and make little slurs about me and say little things about me, and I did not respond not once because I stopped being that type of person like a while ago. Now it just feels like you're running over me. Like it's just disrespectful at this point. So much stuff that I wish I can actually explain, because I know y'all probably are so lost right now, but I'm gonna just end it on that note. But yeah guys, it's just a lot. Don't ever like question your worth because someone else can't see it. That's that. No one's a terrible person in this video. I don't want to bash anyone or nothing. I just wanted to come on here and rant. All I gotta say is if you got friends holding you back from you being great, drop them. I'm gonna look back at this video. Hopefully I'm big. I don't know. I just know that God has some things planned for me, because there's no reason why, if God wasn't trying to teach me a lesson. This is the devil. The devil's trying me. But that's it for this video, guys. Sorry if I made you guys sad, but yes, there is no gang. There will be no more gang videos, nothing like that. I love y'all, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip side. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and this is the hair. I didn't really perfect it as much as I can. That's it for this video, guys. I love y'all. Hope I touched on everything. If not, oh well, that's just that. Make sure you follow me on my spam, all of my social media, so y'all can just stay tuned with my life and stay tuned on what's going on. And I love y'all so much. And road to 500K for Princess Day. That's all I gotta say. Me, myself, and I. That's all I got in the end, and that's what I found out. And that's from my Beyonce where she goes, "That's what I found out. Ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'ma be my own best friend." And I live by that, because that's just how it's gonna be. And if it's real, it'll come back. If it's not, it was never to be. I had to learn that the hard way. But that's it for this video, guys. No more sad videos. I'll get through it. I got my family, I got God, and I have an amazing boyfriend. So I got this. We got each other, okay? That's good. So I'm done rambling. I hope you all enjoyed this video somehow, somewhat. I hope it helps you through whatever situation you're going through. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and toodles!